Stages.
Stages. Stages require protection of the proscenium opening. This may be achieved by either a rated curtain or a fire sprinkler system. Most projects for DSA will utilize the proscenium protection by means of a fire-rated curtain. The fire curtain provides smoke protection and visual fire protection. Smoke curtains must have a manual release located on each side of the stage. Project inspectors should verify that the fire curtain is State Fire Marshal listed and that the label is attached to the curtain. You can refer to California Code of Regulations Title 19 and NFPA 80. The proscenium curtain and fire curtain and an audience curtain are often encountered. So what's the difference between the two? A proscenium fire curtain is a heat-resistant barrier located at a fire-rated proscenium opening, which will close and separate the stage area from the audience in the event of a fire. It is activated by a rate of rise detector or manual activation. It will prevent fire and smoke transmission for up to 20 minutes through the proscenium opening. The opening protection may also be provided by horizontal sliding doors with a 1-hour rating, or a water curtain. However, note that if a water curtain is used, it is very messy and hard to test. An audience curtain is required to meet NFPA 701 or be non-combustible, per 2019 CFC Section 807.2. Note that there are exceptions. An audience curtain and or fly curtains are all required to be non-combustible or meet flame-resistant standards. This per Title 19 Section 3.08 California Code of Regulations and Title 19 Division 1 Section 1325, which requires the labeling. Smoke venting is required by the building code for stages. The project inspector should verify that the operation in both automatic manual means is functional. Here's a picture of a roof smoke vent. Smoke vents, when required, should be a minimum of 2, or mechanical venting needs to be provided. When mechanical venting is provided, it must be installed per the manufacturer's instructions and tested accordingly. This type of vent is often equipped with a fusible link that needs to be tested to activate the doors when the link is removed. A manual means for activating the smoke vents is required from the stage area. This should be used to test the doors. Vents must be labeled. Ensure that electrically powered vents do not fail in the open position during a power outage. This could be quite messy on a stormy night when a power outage occurs.
Fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers are chosen and located per California Code of Regulations Title 19 and CFC Section 906. Note that the Office of the State Fire Marshal does not adopt NFPA 10, though this standard may be referenced on many plans. Most common for schools is the multi-purpose 2A 10BC rated fire extinguisher. Fire extinguishers with a higher rating may be found in locations such as vocational shops and those rooms or areas that present higher hazards. In areas of commercial cooking kitchens, they must also have access to a Class K type fire extinguisher.
Another architectural feature for fire protection is that the project inspector must verify placement and access to required fire extinguishers. Most fire extinguishers on DSA campuses will be of the general purpose 2A 10BC rated type. For cooking facilities, a Class K fire extinguisher, as shown on the right, is also required. Class K fire extinguishers, when required, must be located within a 30-foot maximum travel distance. This should be measured from the required Type 1 hood. The path to the fire extinguisher must be unobstructed, and the fire extinguisher must be visible and readily accessible at all times, not obscured by doors or other equipment. If the kitchen is merely a warming kitchen with a Type 2 hood only, in other words, no cooking is performed, no production of grease-laden vapors, then a 2A 10BC minimum fire extinguisher is sufficient. When fire extinguishers are mounted, verify the visibility, the accessibility, and that they are fully charged, with operational pressure indicators, the arrow indicated in the green zone of the gauge.